Hello, my name is Zabet Pilaya and I from team of first time opposition and why ban smoking is not effective for we. Okay, let's start it. As under the government is the statute has gone job gradually and naturally reduce the number of smokes, give education, establish self awareness and the same right providing personal choice. So basically there's no problem in the status quo that makes urgent to ban smoking because the mechanism in the status quo has been proven effective enough to gradually reduce of the number of smokers, and the banning it will only going to disrespect, undermine, and violate of the right of the Dutch individual to believe in their personal value and self-determination, priority, and body anatomy right. That's why we shall not ban smoking. Team split as the leader opposition of the House. I had to find connection. I'm going to analyze it. Point 1. Why is it justifiable to ban smoking? 2. Why not ban smoking is more effective? Before I move to first, let's see first argument delivered in the Prime Minister of the affirmative side House. I have to measure point a rebuke to criminal and justice system approach will only violate and step back the main principle of democratic country. We strongly believe the justification affirmative team proposal is not legitimate at all because under the model proposal the authority will use mandate from the society to criminalize any society will committed of smoking activity under the name giving the society as more important. This is wrong on many levels because under principle of criminal and justice, the only moment where the government as authority should criminal someone by taking away their freedom of movement in the jail and the only one this person violate of the basic right of other people. In which we believe that under system in the core mechanism, the implementation of smoking room in a public place and the even a penalty in a firm extremely big amount of the money of the offender are more than enough ensure that this activity of smoking will not go to violate the right of other non-smoker people. And secondly, and if the reason criminalize this person is send a personal message to society that smoke is more and good for your health and your health is more important basic right, it should be more prioritized and than your personal choose right to the smoking activity, then we believe it is perspective is extremely wrong and is similarly wrong either when were be integrated with the restorative and the rehabilitation mechanism in the jail. Even though for restorative rehabilitation approach, we also that is wrong to treat fellow smoking individual as wrong fellow that need transformation under consideration that this fellow smoking bring more harm good to the smoker. We need emphasize there is nothing wrong with the field the smoke. Every individual has different perspective, and that's what make country to be democratic country because this country is established on so many levels for people with different value, but this different of value never become obstacle for establishment of democratic country because under the principle of democratic country difference are so important ingredient that make your country legitimate to be considered in the democratic country. This one country does not accept different value is the belief by the smoker the legitimate country of this country to be able to consider democratic country need to question because on the combination retributive approach and restorative approach is banned in it initiate that it will just the same government that is supposed to as democratic government that show respect all of difference value along society is actually by stability made by democracy that's respect the difference of the value ignoring disparity thus different value even passing the generation of the value accepted in a level of society. And two, the Prime Minister believe is banning will provide the basic right of health for the society by stopping smoking. But we opposition believe the by smoking will going create for peaks awareness because when people start smoking, it be only because they have punishment or not because position awareness from within themselves that smoking harming from them. Besides, the natural human tends are rebel whenever being forced regulation then believe contradicts their fellow that they believe it. A law should be made based on the belief society because law is constructed to accommodate, facilitate the protection of the fellow society. Is the law not provide the protection society fellow, then this law just empower law for society. This is just like statement came from philosophies. St. Augustine was said as a law and not laws. Since the society see the law respected the value believe in the day will never see this law spare and this law can cover accommodation of the value even the government impose the law but threatening sending the society to breach of the society then a bit complete but a bit low but the complete that will show a society just praise will just because of the afraid to send the jail government but deep inside their heart they never support the law that may make government deep inside their heart they are crying for justice because of the law that is implement the government violating their rights to determine the why with the they believe in.